What's up, Internet? We are back in Opoona, having to once again grind for smile seeds. But wait! For you see, I came to realize something rather clever. For you see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, 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 nope. Smile seeds! All we have to do is find the other half of this secret code, which honestly, either way we do this, it's going to take some time. At least this seems more fun. Now, I think that Green Cloud, the code we're looking for, was in Lifeborn, so we're going to go over there. I do have one or two other side things we could do if this works or fails. We have to go back to the Orkulfin Coast. We still have to deal with Mira and deal with all the sweeper nonsense so that we get our final thing. I think we still need to get that. But we've got some stuff to do. Maybe not a ton, but I'm trying to juggle about 1,000,001 different ideas for stuff we can do. So, let's go to Lifeborn and go looking for secret codes, because I really, really, really want to, actually finish this quest. This is the job center, and this lady. Hey, this lady. Just this lady. Alright, there's the license. I don't want the license. I want the travel bureau. Where's the travel bureau that will take me? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Rock and roll. I think this is what... This does not look like what I'm looking for. Where is the... Wait a minute. Is this... No, it's not. I was going to think, isn't this the room we start in? But it's not. Also, the camera's being a little weird. I feel like there should be something up here, because otherwise there's nothing in here. But that seems to be the theme with Opoona, is more believable, functional living spaces, rather than, everything necessarily having a giant... I don't want any of those. Where's the regular... Please tell me I can just take the regular thing. Nope, we're just going for sightseeing. Well... Screw it. Road trip. Let's go to the Orkulfin Coast and see if that guy came back with a different thing. We'll do that. We just have to remember to go check somewhere for a secret code at some point. But at least this will give us something else to do. I don't think I've ever actually been here. Come to think of it. Maybe we can find another secret code around here. Because this genuinely does not look familiar to me at all. I genuinely feel like I've never been here. Also, what skypod am I taking? Can you direct me to skypods? I'm aware I can't go to other worlds using the travel pods, thank you. I just want to figure out how to get on one. This isn't normally where I go to travel. Is this the travel pod doodle? I guess this is. Travel pod doodles, go! I think you have to have a rescuer license to use these. I think. I don't remember using them ever. License Admin Center. This is exactly not where I needed to go, and literally the place I just was. Where does this go? Well, now I'm curious. Where does all this things go? I don't know. So... Okay. I have some notes, game, because that's very cool. It looked very cool and stuff, but all that literally did was the exact same thing that the elevators already did. Where does this one go? Does it go up? I'm genuinely curious where any of this stuff goes now, because I don't remember ever taking these trails. I mean, I like that cutscene. I feel like we should just not use the elevators ever, but you have to earn the right to use these. Alright. Made it to the restaurant. Okie doke. So this happened, I guess. I don't remember any of this. Let's look for secret codes before we do anything. Couldn't kick me out now because I'm part of the rescue squad. Secret code, secret code, secret code, secret code. Is it the one we need? Dog-like cat. What does that give us? Nothing currently, unless I spend a bunch of nitro shells or something. The thing is, none of those things are going to be terribly useful to us at this point in time. Come on, lady, you can figure out how to serve people. I had to, and I don't think I actually ever screwed up. There's another secret code. Nice. High-tech paper airplane. Secret code. Ah, we can get a thirsty razor. I'll take that then. I don't think I actually need that, but I'll take it just to get those out of the way. Alright. You can find diamonds underground in Tokyo. That too is actually pretty interesting. Security storage, huh? I will have to keep special notice of that. As I click and walk. And click. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So, this is the secret. It wasn't her readings. It was mine. And it was always wrong because the game was arbitrary and I'm not doing that fortune-telling nonsense again. It's Blonde Justin. Hi, Blonde Justin. You're making her uncomfortable, Blonde Justin. Go away. This guy has a huge nose. It's like half his face. I wonder if there's anything, like, actually useful for being here, aside from just, I'm here because I'm here. Eternal ice cream is pretty great. It's a giant ice cream. The problem is none of it's lactose free, so it would kill me if I had any of it. Tree poem. I do like the bits of the environment that are like their own art in this game. That's pretty cool. Well, we went here. Accomplished nothing. Got some secret codes though. And ultimately that's what we're trying to do. Ideally. Hey, I know this place. It's the shop place. Just like the thing said. I just don't understand why they've got this tram system that literally just does the exact same thing as the whole elevator system. It's redundant, to say the least. And the fact that you have to unlock one makes even less sense. Like, you'd think that that would be used to gate off, like, some important special secret stuff, or, like, something that you need to do to advance stuff, but if really all it does is effectively block off what you can already access, what's the point of that? Oh, it's the Tokyo Museum. Already been there, though. I forgot how obnoxiously awkward Tokyo is. It's just a very weird environment. I also need to remember to go back to the guy in the sandy pit to get his piece of art. Oh, also, while I was looking into secret codes and stuff, I noticed that our fame is currently 133, which I believe is 2 points short of getting that laser coat. Can I go up there, ma'am? Okay, well, I'd like to do that. But I'd also like to get to Lifeborn. Again. This is closer to where I need to be. What's through this door? Can I go through here? Because I think one of these routes was like blocked off unless you had it. Okay. That guy's got a big Google eye fish face. And I love him. He's awesome. Okay, so this just does loop around. I remember one chunk of that area being like locked off to people who didn't have rescue licenses, and I'm pretty sure I've got one. Also, there's a big jelly people over there holding hands. And I think one is a devil because it's got horns. But it's hard to hold the camera steady. Anyway, let's go to, I guess... Well, let's go to our Orkalfin Coast and see if we can fight some things. I think the quest of defeat the pirates has 3 tiers. We've already done the first one. I think the final tier you need to be like level 26 or something like to get. But we'll go to the Orkalfin Coast and see what the second fight is all about. Hopefully we don't get pounded into pudding, but if we do, we'll at least know that we did something wrong. Nothing terribly descriptive, but, you know, something. Alright, on to the Skypod boarding sequence, activate, go! Alright, the Orkalfin Coast, which is misspelled, or the Orkalfin is, because there's an inconsistency in the spelling. But either way, let's see if we can find ourselves some pirates. Meow. Hoverboards. You'd think after all this time I'd remember to use them. But it's hard for me to remember anything. Alright. Kinda surprised we haven't run into a fight yet. And there I go, jinxing it. Fake attack? Well, that's no good. Have a real attack there, buddy. Ooh, okay. Orkalfin. Let's go hunt down some pirates. The one we're on is slightly different colored. The others are black and white stripies, whereas this one's blue and white stripies. Aw, style points for that jump. Alright, so let's go see about fighting some pirates. Getting some treasure. This treasure's always good. Meow. Super hoverboard powers go! Oh, that's a lot of guys. I'm sure this will be fine, though. I mean, they're basically doing no damage. There we go. Taken care of. Alright. I think the exit is this way. And then the Pirate Cove is up this way. And now I just need to be careful not to get smashed too hard. Oh, we're gonna get started. Alright, let's go. Gummies. Hope we level up soon. Oh, poison. Well, the enemies here aren't terribly difficult, but you know, we're gonna go fight some bosses, so you know, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. It's the short version of the story. Oh look, it's more of these things. So we're looking for Tyrant. Alright, well this isn't too hard a fight so far. It's actually a pretty easy fight. I think there's still 2 more fights ahead of us though, because I remember there being a harder fight than this as the second fight. And I don't think we've, like, regressed and lost some, like, progress or anything. So I'm guessing there's just an extra step to this I forgot about. So we'll just have to come back again later. I think you need to collect diamonds, so we'll hold on to that. So they went to fight the rogues at their nest, basically. How are you gonna, like, you know, condense power, though? It's weird you know that, specifically, but okay. I guess I'll be back later to fight Tyrant. Again. Although I will probably get destroyed at my current level. I think we still need a few more levels before that's gonna happen. At least without any degree of getting completely destroyed. And boom. There we go. Onwards. Okay, so now I gotta go to Lifeborn and go look for some secret stuff. And then pursue the extra nonsense with the stuff. Also, we need to get our license for sweeping. Which I think we have to go to Artilia for. So it's gonna be a bit of a roundabout way of doing anything, but hey, we got a rainbow bomb. Nice. Beach cave. Already fought the bees there. It'd be nice if you could destroy those, like, visibly so you know that you're not going to be able to fight the bees again. But someone with a better memory than mine would probably not have this issue. Oh, the music in this game is so pretty. Alright. Are we going to do a cool, super awesome jump? Come on. Do a flip. Oh, you're very boring, Orkulfin. I wanted to do a flip. Still, every bit of progress we make. Okay, so how does the hoverboard know that there's no water directly under this when all that's between the water and the hoverboard is like a thin plank? I feel like there would be like a sensor that wouldn't be able to detect that as viable platform versus it just being water. And yet that doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, I'm clearly riding it. Like, if it registered up here because there's such a distance between here and the water, okay, I can understand that. That's a proximity thing. But that thin plank feels like it wouldn't be a valid way to trick the hoverboard into activating above water. Just because that doesn't seem like sturdy ground. Wish I could pick where to go from here, but unfortunately it's just going to dump us back the way we came, which is Tokyo. Which means then we got to use another ticket to watch another cutscene to get us to Lifeborn. It might also benefit us to get our sweeper license before we work on talking to Mira, just because it might stall out the quest if we don't have the final chunk of the license. I think. Not sure. But it's just, you know, another transport somewhere else in the meantime. Okay. So, we gotta go look for secret codes around here. And it would have to be like a place we missed. We're in Lifeborn. You know, I just said that, and I still thought I was in... Or, I still thought we were in Lifeborn, despite the fact that I literally just said we're going to go back to Tokyo, because we can't select where we're going. Alright. Attention span of a goldfish, it seems. Along with my memory. Alright, let's go to Lifeborn and look for some codes. But like I said, it's going to be like a place that we didn't check before, I would imagine. Or something I didn't think to check before. And I'm just not 100% sure where that would be. I guess we could start by checking out the farm area. Or the docks or something. Okay. Take a quick look around here. Doesn't look like there's any secret codes to be had. Alright, I think our next area to go explore would probably be the aquarium or the docks. Yeah, let's go check the aquarium and the docks. Like, I feel like if I do this stuff out of order, I'm going to get confused, but at the same time, I feel like those are going to be the most likely places. This guy's here to tell you there's a secret code here. Which is very thoughtful. You going to tell me about a secret code, Mr. Sage? Ah, the factory. We can check here. I think this is technically part of the farm. Alright, well, I think we're kind of seeing all of it. And I'm not seeing any secret codes here. Where's this go? This is where you buy all the identical clothing. Ah. I would like to wear one of your factory coats, please. That's true. Variety is the spice of life and whatnot. Oopsie. Okay, Mattia Factory. I think we were here. I think this is where the kids are playing hide and seek. There's a secret code. Which one is that? We already have it, but it's not going to tell us which one it is. I already played hide and seek with you, I think. Did you find your friend? Are you it? Because I'll tell you where they all are. I know where they are. Also, these kids should not be playing in a factory. That seems wildly unsafe. Alright. The admin room. For when you want to administrate. Are you looking for kids? I saw them messing around. I wasn't able to see my parents because of random conspiracy nonsense. We've established this. Alright, well, here's the aquarium. And why does the hoverboard not work in here? I feel like it should. Okay, well, on the bright side, I don't think it's possible for coats to be underwater. Also, look at the big fish with the big googly fish eye. And the little macaroni-shaped fish. It's macaroni fish. Alright, let's check down here. I want to find the Smile Seed codes. It's going to turn out that you could only find the Smile Seed code at, like, Blue Desert, and I'll have never thought of that. Alright, what about over here? Doesn't look like it. No. No. Nope, not here. Still plenty of Lifeborn to check out, though. And I'm sure we missed other codes, so... maybe it's good that we're on this quest. I'm gonna pretend to think it's good anyway, just to save my sanity a little bit. Let's go this way. I think I have the giant ties. Oh, that's Opoona and Opoona. Their stats don't matter, though. Only Opoona's stats matter. Because I am the hero of the tale. And it's my stat checks that actually advance stuff. Is there anything on these things? Doesn't look like it's... nope. I just love that there's some guy out there. Like, I imagine that's probably just some kind of robot perpetually just walking in place. But I'd like to think that was someone who thought they were going to try and steal it, and they're trying to slowly roll it over the water. It's the greatest art theft Lifeborn has ever seen. Truly. Nothing down here. Ah, puppy. You look like one of the many dogs I owned that were kidnapped. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you, puppy? Alright, well, we're in a farm. Where are the moo cows? Can't be a secret code. Hey, green clouds. Nice. I believe that's what we needed. Hell yeah. Now let's make sure we're getting the Smile Seed. Because if we bought a teapot with this, I would feel very, very stupid. There's a moo cow. Moo yam. What? I don't think that's the sound like moo cows make. Or that. That's not a moo cow sound. Okay, that's better. Moon. I actually played Moon earlier this year. That game was pretty good. A little confusing near the end, but pretty good. A lot of waiting around in that game, though, which... not the best thing, but still, I thought Moon was a pretty good game. And it's getting put out on everything now, which is quite cool. Go play Moon. Moon was good. It's the thing that inspired Undertale. Which will probably make some people never want to play it ever. I apologize. Alright. So I guess we'll go to Artilia. Get our license. Then go back and talk to our friend. Give him the Smile Seed. Talk to Mira. Talk to our artist buddy. While we're in the Artilia, we'll get some ukulele practice in. In fact, yeah, what we could do is we could sleep there, and then once we're done all this nonsense, we could go back to the Arkalfin Coast and try and fight the thing again. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's do that. We want to go to Artilia. And onward to the Central Art Museum of the world, where we'll become cultured and stuff. Oh, we're so close to getting that laser coat. It's like a whole coat, but made of laser. I'm excited about that. We need more laser coats in our lives, I think. Alright, so. Step 1. Get our license. Step 2. Play the ukulele. Step 3, go to sleep. Step 4, play the ukulele again. Step 5, go to Tokyo. We got this. Okay, I think this is who I need to talk to. Yay, we're an official sweeper now. Hooray, we're a master. I'm curious. Does that boost my stats any? Oh, our fame. We should be able to get the laser coat now. Nice. We're gonna go do that now. Can I do another sweeper thing, or is that it? Except that I can't because it only... Okay, well, whatever. Who cares? We're getting a laser coat. I've decided. Because I think we needed 135. It's going to be 145, isn't it? And I'm going to feel right stupid. Oh, well. Let me go play the ukulele. Ukulele man, teach me to play the ukulele now. Yeah, because you have to play 50 days in a row. Well, period, but you can only do it once a day for it to count. If I could just sit here and, you know, go through your dialogue box 50 times, I'd do it. Nice. Alright, gonna go to take a nap, and then get ourselves a laser coat. And then play the ukulele again, then go back to Tokyo, do some stuff, and then maybe go fight a boss. I see nothing going wrong with this plan. This sounds like a good plan. Gotta remember I have a hoverboard, I should probably use it. Okay, step 1, go take a nap, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget on the way back. Alright. Now we gotta go to the TV station. There's a museum. The cafe. The art hall. Cemetery. That's what we're looking for. Land Roll TV. Whatever LRL stands for, but I'm pretty sure that's Land Roll. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what level this was on. I'm not sure we have enough to get the other dog yet. We can take a look, though. Just gotta remember where that was. I mean, it's up, obviously, but where specifically up, I'm not 100% on. I don't think this is where they kept dogs. Did we ever talk to the lady who wanted to be an idol? Because I feel like we need to catch up with her, too, at some point. Looking for doggies, not in this place. Going up again. Employee dorm. I don't think they'd keep dogs here. That'd be pretty unsanitary. There's a lot of floors to this place. Employee dorm 2. Yeah, I don't think that'd be here either. Let's keep going. Animal Studio. That sounds right. Little puppy. Are you the one I'm looking for? Stick. His name is Stick, apparently. Aww. I think someone tells you, is it this guy or is it the other guy? Keep being safe. What about stick? That's a very arbitrary rule, but okay. He is a picky puppy. 75 and 75, so love and integrity. What are our stats currently? Love is 66 and integrity is 59, so not quite enough there. Yet. But we'll get there. I think this is where we go for the laser. Yes. Okay, so I'm here for lasers. Oh wait, I'm here for lasers. I would like to be in this commercial. I'm famous, clearly. Yes. Insufficient? 40! Okay, let's get 2 more fame. I'm just gonna go buy a bunch of sushi and eat it and hope I get, like, a fame score for gorging myself on raw fish. That's how you get famous, right? I'm genuinely asking. I've never been famous. I've tried. It's depressingly hard. Alas. Getting viewership is rather tricky, but I keep trying because I love it. Love doing what I do. I just wish I was more successful at it. Alright, well, we can go play our ukulele again. Go back to Tokyo. Fight the pirate, and hopefully in that time we'll have the difference. Because the moment I have the ability to get that laser coat, you better believe I'm going to get myself that goddamn laser coat. Okay, so I want to go to this way. That sunset is quite nice, even if you don't get to see much because there's a giant wall around the town. But at least it keeps monsters out of the way. I find it really weird when you play like a game and you see like that there's clearly monsters in this universe and yet the town doesn't have like a giant retaining wall to keep them out. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You know, if giant monsters are really a threat, you'd want to have some kind of defense against that, I would think. I did not play the ukulele. Okay, well, we're going to Tokyo anyway. I'm not turning around. I don't think we're going to get to 50 ukulele plays anyway, so. Let's go this way and try and get ourselves some awesome stuff. I don't know what we get for, you know, making better friends with Mira and Jingle, I think it was. But we're going to give them the smile seeds, and we're going to be friends with Mira, and hopefully, this will lead to us being somehow more famous so we can get laser coats. And I know they're talking about bonbon coats, but I'm just imagining a jacket made of pure laser. I don't know how that would work, but it would be awesome. I just need a jacket made of lasers. That's how you truly know you're in the future, is when your jacket is made of laser. Okay. So let's try and navigate Tokyo again. I know it's a bit of a challenge, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, we're at the Skypod entrance, this way to the place where we're going to go. We need to go this way. And then that's up. That doesn't lead where we need to go. We need to go down. There we go. I'm gonna pretend I remember how Tokyo is laid out. I don't, but I can pretend. This is the prison. That's not useful to me. We're on floor 1, aren't we? So I would think that... Do I have to go up a set of stairs? What? Alright, well, let's try it again. Maybe something will happen if we do it. Since we're here. Her earrings are the same ball ornament that we saw in the TV studio. I just want to call attention to that. They just stretched it slightly so it's more ovoid. Don't want to pick up cans because cans are bad, because that's recycling, not garbage, obviously. And Opoona does not blue bin. Oh, they both have horns. And there's a diamond. We should grab that, even though I don't think they actually do much for us. So we need 20 by the end of a minute. We're on a relatively good pace for that. As long as we don't get, like, caught up on stuff. That's the problem, is this stuff has, like, weird hitboxes. Some of this feels like you should have picked it up. Like, I should have been able to hit that, but I didn't. Alright, come on. We need to be the best space janitor ever. Go! Oh, camera, you're going the wrong way. Ah, pick the damn thing up. There we go. Well, we're ahead of the curve. Even if it's slight. You know, this would go easier, guys, if you guys want to, you know, help instead of just following me and staring at me picking up all this crap. You've got the exact same hoverboards I do. You're welcome for that. You could pitch in and help pick stuff up using these hoverboards that you've been using on my dime. That, to be fair, I earned by defeating someone who cheated me in a foot race. Ah, pick up. We really haven't seen Ted since. I have no idea where he went. I think he might be sitting in the hospital in, like, Intelligence C, but not 100% on that. We probably ran into him at one point, but I don't remember. Like, he shows up, kind of antagonizes you at the beginning, kind of becomes your friend, but not really. Sort of like how, you know, all the bullies you dealt with as a child, like your parents tried to convince you were your friends and just kind of forced you together, making things infinitely worse. Sort of that situation, really. And then you just kind of don't see him again. Which is fine, but it's just kind of weird that they kind of make him out to be like a key player in Opoona's life early on. And then he's just sort of not. Pick this up, pick this up, pick this up. Alright, oh, got more waste paper. We still have a whole minute. I think there is a second gem out there, and there it is. I don't think there's a third one. There might be, though. It's convenient that garbage only exists in two forms in Landroll. It's either paper or cans. And no one can do anything about cans, so eventually they'll destroy the world. That's the environmental message of Opoona. There are no cans, or there's only cans, and you can't do anything about it because recycling doesn't exist. So maybe invest in a recycling program is what this game is saying, I guess. No gems over here. Can I check the other side of the building real quick? Oh, not quite fast enough. Yes, I've picked up a bunch of them. I still don't know where Moon Forest Tokyo is, but I don't. I don't ever want to do that again if I don't have to. I can only think that that Moon Forest place is like the big fancy jewelry store, but I don't recall ever seeing anything that looked like advertising for it other than just its store. And while it being store is nice, you know, if I'm looking for something specific with a specific name, going by that might help. Maybe I'm crazy to assume that, but, you know. Alright. So we're at the Stargrounds entrance, which means the kindergarten's right here. So we should be able to talk to our pal who should be able to craft us some super awesome art that'll increase our art skill. Nice. You made a sculpture of yourself. Nice. You have hair? Like, I see a twisty thing, but I don't see hair. You gain 10 art. Ah, we're friends with Masao now. I'm a good friend. He has a big secret? What's his big secret? Tell me your secret. I can't be privy that there is a secret and not know it. If you want to keep a secret, keep it secret. Telling people there's a secret, that just makes it not a secret. Okay. I think this is where we need to go. I might not sound 100% sure on that, and that's because it's Tokyo. I think this is the simulation room. This isn't where we need to go. We need to go to the chemistry lab. You, I've got Smile Seed for you, Jingle. You get one, and you'll be happy with it. Did we just, by handing that to him, incite an entire monster species genocide? You might be a horrible person, Jingle. A rare road by Pirate Valley. Well, that sounds interesting. I wonder if that's the boss we're looking for. Or maybe it's just a monster that has an incredible amount of experience or something. I already did it. You're welcome. Twice. Hooray! We're now friendly friends with Mira. Okay, well, let's sleep. Oh. Did becoming friendly friends... didn't help our fame any. Poop! Okay, well... I have some ideas about this. They're not great ideas. But... what we could do... is go to Lifeborn. Get some sushi. Increase our fame. Hopefully, because it's a random dice roll. And if we increase it enough that we can... and this requires us to get lucky twice. Which I don't have that kind of luck, period. But if we could do that, that would at least allow us to, you know, upgrade our characters. There's a rare rogue there. That's all he said. What makes it rare? I mean, I assume it doesn't show up often, but there's got to be like a special factor that makes it worthwhile to hunt, aside from the fact that it's rare, you know? Like, does it have a super awesome item? Is it a boss? Is it the boss we're hunting? Tyrants? Or is it, you know, a monster that you go here, you fight this guy a whole bunch, and you get stupid experience for it? What's on the table here, Jingle? But unfortunately, it wasn't useful enough information for Jingle to actually take note of, so we're living in a world where we only have half the information. This game was not translated super well. Excuse me. Go up here. Heartburn. Okay. So we're at the admin centre. We don't need to be here, though. I think we need to go this way? Might sound like I'm not 100% sure, and that's because I'm not, but... Okay. So the plan is to go to Lifeborn. Wait, can I just... I wonder. Let's go shopping and see if I can just buy it, because that would save us a lot of time. I don't think I can because it's like a specialty item, but... we could probably sell some of our stuff. Sell some of our money. Thank you, Brain, for thinking of that statement. The fact is, I could just outright... I think we want to hold on to Massive Sculpture. I think we want to keep all these question mark items. Also, Dull Rock. I think that might be Dull Rock, but I'm not sure. Let me try something. Because if we can sell these prism gems at the jewelry store, which I think the area they're talking about, that would at the very least help us pay for more sushi to make us more famous. Pet Fun Fun. I want to go up. Yeah, this is just called Shop. So is this where I need to go? Game, you're not very clear at that. Nope. Still selling for 100, so unless there's a special character here. Which I'm not seeing, really. Does anyone want to buy prism gems? You, prism gems. Their shop is literally just called Shop. Which is not helpful. At all. Really? But okay. Well, let's go back to plan. Go buy some sushi and hopefully get a coat made of lasers and maybe fight some dudes. That sounds like a plan. Alright, so I think sushi is like 1,500. So we don't have a lot of choices, or a lot of chances, rather, that's what I'm thinking of, for trying to survive and get ourselves. I don't want to go to Artilia, I want to go to Lifeborn. We don't have a lot of chances to actually get this stat boost we need, which is bad because we desperately need it. Because the alternative is to sit here and grind until we gain a level, and hopefully that'll give us the fame boost we need. Which, you know, it should, but that would probably take even longer. And I want laser coat now because I'm impatient. They dangled a laser coat in front of my face for far too long. I must become a commercial superstar and get coats made of lasers. Because that's how Opoona rolls. Okay, so we're at the boarding entrance. I believe we've got to go down the elevators twice to get where we need to go. And then we're just going to the place that's across from the burger place. So here we go, Smile Gold. I would like some sushi, I think. Huh. Smarts or arts? Can't buy sushi here. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm not really taking care if I was here for sushi and you're not giving it to me. Maybe the burger place has it? I don't think so, but... Do you have sushi that boosts fame? Because that's what I'm really looking for. Here we go. Okay, so it's here. We don't even have enough. We'll just have to sell some stuff. You know, I'm friends with your boss and I worked here. Do I not get an employee discount? Also, what do those points actually do? Okay. Let's roll that dice and hopefully we get fame. Yes! Okay. Now we just need a little bit more money and one more fame. So let's sell some stuff. Screw it, we'll sell Super Mass and Super Shine. Because they're the only things of value we actually have right now. And if we get a coat made of lasers, do we really need a Super Shine? I don't think so. Okay. So we can actually buy 3 of these. So with some luck, we'll get the last thing we need. I feel like I should probably have just bought them one at a time, but having to go through this menu will suck. Okay. Cross your fingers. Come on, fame. There we go. 2. Huh. Well, they can't tell me I'm not famous enough now. Let's go get us a laser coat. Just wait, there's going to be some nonsense in the way. It's like, well, you did good enough to earn the right to buy the laser coat, but, you know, it costs like 1,000,000,000,000,000 Masteta. It's like, well, I just spent all of it on sushi to get famous enough so that I could get this. And the game said that the previous person who helped got it for free, so I want it for free now, please. But you're not giving it to me. That makes me sad. Oh, and we can go play the ukulele again. So that's fun. Gonna play the ukulele. As my cat wants outside, because he's a cat. Okay. So. Ukulele, laser coat. Let's go fight a boss. That sounds like the plan for now. I don't exactly 100% know what we're going to do after that, but that'll be for next time, I guess. Also, we get to play Live Alive tomorrow. That's pretty exciting. Super close to the end now in that game, too. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do next. I listed a bunch of games out on the Discord. Got a suggestion as well. I'm kind of formulating the basis of an idea for a schedule for that. But I think I've got 3 I kind of have settled on. Because I haven't gotten a lot of responses for what people think I should play. So I think I've got an idea, but... Let's play some ukulele. When are you going to stop being a trainee? When you do this 50 times. I'm surprised 60% of people decide not to do this 50 times because, you know, I would think that like 10% of people would actually do it instead of 40. Alright, well there's another one. And thank you to my lovely backup dancers who did nothing through that performance. Alright. Oh, we can go to sleep and play the ukulele again on our way out. Again, I don't think we're ever actually going to get the ukulele player license, but, you know, It's a symbolic gesture more than anything. Alright, let's get ourselves some freaking lasers. Because lasers. And maybe see if we can go to the theater and see if our friend has an update on her career for us. Because that would be fun. I don't think we have all that many, like, actual friends in our relationships. Friends. Let's check our friends list. It's like 2, 5, 5, 5. I think 5 might be the highest you can get for now. I think, like, at the very, very end, you can boost it a little bit more. But 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. There's still quite a few people we haven't met for friends. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's good to keep track of that stuff if you can. Production. This isn't where we need to go. We need to keep going up. It should be past the second dorm, I think. At least if I recall, that's where we have to go. Alright, Animal Studio. Nope, that's not it. The B Productions. Not the Productions. Alright, there. I'm famous enough. Give me lasers. They're gonna ask me to dance, aren't they? We're doomed. Pose. That's not even a pose. You just said some things. There we go. That's kind of a pose. That's a few kind of pose thingies. Give us a laser pose. That's a pretty good pose. Yes. Aww. Well, that's mean. But I want lasers. You promised. I guess we'll be back tomorrow. Let's take a look. Damn it. Opoona, you messed up. You could have gotten lasers, but you screwed up. You looked like a chump, and now you don't get lasers. And because you don't get lasers, you can't go and fight super pirates. And because of that, you'll never help the Vegans capture the planet from the humans. And Gundam Age will end in a completely different way, which is fine, because the Gundam Age ended really dumb. That's why I had to make a movie about it, to try and fix it, sorta. I gotta watch Gundam Age again. Or at least the movie. I think what you gotta do is watch the first, like, chunk of Gundam Age, and then the movie, and then nothing else, because the last third of it's awful. And the ending's pretty bad, but the movie kind of sort of skirts all that, and actually gives the villain a point to exist at the end. Gundam Age ended really weird as the short version of the story. Alright, let's go sleep and see if we can get ourselves a laser coat. Opoona, you screwed up. You should have gotten yourself a laser coat, but you were just terrible. Like I said, they're probably going to say, oh, well, you didn't do good enough, so you get no laser coat. Come back with 800,000 fame, and maybe your terrible acting will be compensated at that point. just want a coat made of lasers. Is that too much to ask? I mean, evidently it is, but... I would very much like to sleep in bed, thank you. Woo, okay. Well, let's see if we get ourselves a coat made of lasers. And feel bad for us when we don't. Because Opoona screwed up the commercial. Although they did say that they kept, like, the cameras rolling even when they stopped. So that they pick up everything in case they can find something they can use. So maybe something that wasn't necessarily what we were trying to get gets captured and it's even better, and that'll get us a laser coat. I'm trying to come up with a million different ways to hopefully get a laser coat out of this. Because they dangled it in front of my face forever ago, and I want it now. I've earned it. I got insane amounts of fame. I bought a stupid amount of sushi to build that up. Got horribly sick on raw fish. And now I deserve lasers. Give me lasers, game. I feel like after all this, it wouldn't be too much to ask. I spent a lot of in-game money. Just to buy the fish to let me become famous enough so that I could get lasers. I've earned this. Don't take it away from me, game. Although, to be fair, they said he was wearing the laser coat. I didn't see any lasers coming off his bonbon, so yeah, of course the commercial's gonna sound bad. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 But I want lasers. Oh. 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 No, of course I didn't save up money. I was too busy buying freaking... Okay. Okay. What can I sell to make that much money right now? Probably nothing. I think we need to hold on to diamonds. That's the thing. I think we need like 3 of them. And we can't sell any of these things because I think they're important for something else. Which means we have no money for lasers. Opoona, you screwed up, buddy. Oh, wasn't there someone at the top of this place that also wanted you if you were famous? Let's talk to him. Maybe he'll pay us. I think the boss of this place offered to do something with you if you became famous enough. Might be worth checking out. Crap. 56,000. I don't think there's anything here for us. Let's keep going up. I don't know how we're going to make that much, short of just a stupid amount of grind I don't want to do. The manager is missing. Well, that's frustrating. We finally got the coat, and then we screwed up because Opoona is inept. It wasn't even on me screwing up. That was just plot screwing up. Like, you know, me screwing up all those dances. Okay, fine, reprimand me for that, but... You know, don't tell me in a cutscene Opoona did a bad thing that was out of my control and I have to suffer for it. That said, it is nice we still have the option to get the coat. It's just... Of course I have no money to get the coat. I spent all my money trying to get famous because I bought so much sushi. Oh, we're gonna have to freaking grind, aren't we? I don't want to do that. But at the same time, how can I not have a laser coat? I don't think we're going to be buying 3 of them, though. So alas, I think Opoona and Paulina will have to be without lasers. And I know that's a bit unfair to them, but alas. That is unfortunately the life they have chosen, having allied themselves with someone who screws up the commercial that badly. Alright, well, let's go fight pirates again. I'll try to, anyway. Still trying to think, how else is there... Maybe the rare rogue that was in Pirate Valley will just give you a lot of money. That'd be good. I mean, this is literally the only situation where I need that, but it's like the gold golem in Dragon Quest, you know? That's the thing you fight for when you need money. Go to Orcolphin Coast. Go fight some bosses. Orcolphin Coast. Spelled with a K, but now it's spelled with a C. Inconsistent. Now it's spelled with a K again. There's K. So, yeah. Translation inconsistency. It's not really here. Okay, so top priorities. Go fight this rogue guy and continue to fight him, although I think we need to be higher level to beat the final stage of this quest. Continue the plot and somehow make enough money to buy lasers. That sounds like a plan. Sort of. That sort of sounds like a plan, anyway. I wonder if we can donate these sculpture to the Intelligent Sea Museum that's lacking sculptures. Worth checking into, I guess. Alright. And there's the lovely Orcolphins down there. Oh, so close. But alas, we have to go through another fight. Alright. You didn't die when you were supposed to. How dare you? Hey, Polina leveled. Nice. Alright, Orcolphin. Spell with a C this time, and no capital letter, which is weird, because it's a name of the species, if not the individual. Do a flip. Ooh, there's a bit of slowdown. Oh, you didn't do a flip. You just did a big jump. I don't think they can actually do flips. I don't think flips are even possible for Orcolphins. They're incapable of flips. They're like gyroscopically stable like cats. Alright. Well, maybe we'll run into that rare guy and we'll get a bunch of money for it or something. Who knows? Bonk. It's an Olympia man because it's a big torch. I get it. That's not that clever. Alright, there we go. Great, now we just need to do that 4 times 56. I do not have the mental fortitude to do that math in my head because it is almost 6 a.m. But the point is, a lot. We'd have to fight a lot of things. Take that ice hair with your hair of ice. Alright. Let's go fight some pirates. It's the same little guys and a big guy. Alright, well, let's fight some more guys. Ouch. Okay, Opoona, Opoona. Someone use a force to... Yeah, do that. That's good. There we go. Whoopsie. Yeah, if you'd be so kind as to not die so Opoona can... Okay, I'm trying to do a thing. Yep, you do that, Opoona, since Opoona doesn't want to cooperate here. Fire Aura. Boom! That didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped. Alright. Maybe Opoona's force will be enough. Okay, the clock is ticking. I can't think about which one's the most effective right now. There we go. That worked. I don't use battle skills. I probably should, but the menuing for it's a little awkward. No, he wants actual power. Maybe he was always a rogue. I think we need 7 of these for something, but I'm not sure who you give them to or for what reason. But either way, we could try and do that one more time, see if we could close out the Tyrant Saga. I'm pretty sure we're not ready for it, though. Like, level 22, I think we need to be something like level 25 to take him out, but we could try. And hey, if we lose, you know, it gives us something to work towards, I guess. Our Bonbon went through him. That's not fair. Alright, well, we need to sleep somewhere and continue the day. Actually, we should just grab a pocket taxi and just teleport to somewhere. Doesn't really matter where, I guess. We go to Artilia. At least that way we can get more ukulele practice in, I guess. Items. I don't have a pocket tax, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Back outside. Let's try this again. Pocket taxi. Okay, we want to go to the Artilia Dome exit, I guess. Actually, it occurs to me, we didn't get the ukulele for today either, so we'll get ukulele for today, go to sleep, you get ukulele for tomorrow, and try and fight this guy. That will probably absolutely wreck us. But we'll see. I think going into it, my best plan will be to use Opoona's force, Opoona to heal, and Polina just to do whatever. I think. I'm not really sure what Polina's actual combat role in this game is, because Opoona is very clearly like the white mage of the group, and Opoona, I guess, kind of acts like a red mage of sorts. Like, he's definitely a fighter, but he's got decent magic too. I think Opoona is ostensibly supposed to be like a black mage, but I'm not, or Polina is supposed to be a black mage, but I feel like Opoona has to fill in that position beforehand. So she almost inherently kind of becomes a sort of lesser red mage Opoona, basically. It's nice that our siblings are continuing to give us backup support while we play the ukulele. Except not. No. Only have to do that every time we come back here. Many more times. Alright. Okay, the save tent of saving-tude should be over here. Let's go back to sleep. You think we'd have gotten paid a lot better for, you know, dancing with Justin on TV and with those brothers and whatever, and I don't think we really got paid much, if anything, for it. And yes, I am saying this just to complain that I can't afford the laser coat I worked so hard to get. Why do you ask? In. There we go. That's the general direction you need to go in. Alright, Johnny. Let me play ukulele again, even though I don't really want to. Just because I can, really. Alright. That brings us a little closer to the laser coat. Not significantly, but a little. I wonder if stuff in the bank actually gets, like, interest. Like, if you just leave it there, it'll slowly grow, so you could just leave a small sum of money in there and just, like, sleep 100 days in a row or something like that. Just become rich. I know there are some games that let you do stuff like that, like, Fable was ridiculous for that. When Fable 2 first came out, they decided to release it episodically, and if you didn't even want to start with the episodes, although you could do it with the episodes, if you wanted to just play the demo, but you weren't sure if you wanted to play it, you could play the demo, invest in some, like, cheap, housing, and then, you know, when the game dropped in price many months later, you pick up and play and you have millions. Which is certainly one way you could have played that game. I really have fond memories of Fable 2. Although I've never played the first one, and the third one was... well, it was the third one. It seemed like a step backwards in pretty much every respect. And the weirdest thing is, I think the biggest bragging point that game had was that it didn't have menus, except yes, it did. It had menus the same way Terranigma had menus, where they were interactable in the sense your character had to run around, which means they were menus, except they took a lot more time to get through. And they were just disguised as not being menus. And I've never really understood that as being a selling point. Like, yeah, I get that you're not looking at, like, a wall of text and choosing things, but you're basically doing the same thing, but with extra steps and making it take longer, because now I have to navigate a whole character when a pointer would work better. You know, I think there's a reason why, you know, only Terranigma did that, and then, you know, later Fable tried to make it a big fancy thing that wasn't all that exciting. But that's Fable 3 in a nutshell, really. It's a thing that exists that most people don't want to talk about. The second one was really good, though. As long as you didn't want to play it multiplayer. Please die faster, I'd like to go fight a boss. And promptly lose, I'm sure. And we didn't run into a fight down here this time. That's exciting. Alright. Oh, I'm getting hiccups now. Let's go fight us some sort of super boss. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll win, but probably not because I don't think we've got the right stats or level for it. Or equipment. But, you know, we can try. Onwards to our doom. Bonk. Blue money. I think that's supposed to be anemone, but blue. I think. I wonder if the rogue diary we have would tell us if we got like the rare rogue, like it's like, oh, this one's super rare for this area or something like that. Maybe we're checking out. Fight all the Olympia mans. There we go. Onwards. Come on, no fight. Yeah! Alright, we're officially in Pirate Valley now, so we could run into a rare fight. And we just might. What looks rare here? Nothing in particular, actually. Sweet potatoes. Although it looks more like an eggplant to me. Okay, so let's take a look at our moves just so that we have an idea of how we want to approach this, because I think this is the big fight. Hey, we leveled. Nice. I do believe that's Tyrant. Okay, let's look at our forces. Let's see, normal damage 1.2x. Approximate bonus damage 60 times 5 versus 48. Now the question is, does that mean that it will hit 5 enemies, or will it hit one enemy 5 times? Because one of those is far more impressive than the other. Well, this one costs more, so that one might actually be better. Armageddon. I'm guessing that's a pun for bonbon. I'm guessing that's what we've got best for here. What does Opoona have exactly? Oh, to be fair, I think Opoona we want to keep on healing. Paulina, what does she got? What does each time mean? Does that mean the more you use it, the more damage it does? So, like, first time it's 40, next time it's 80, next time it's 120? Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure this out as we go. Let's see what we can do. Alas, Tyrant wasn't exactly what this guy wanted. It turns out he was a tyrant. Nah. I guess we'll find out. Okay, force. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Bonk! Wow, that hurt a lot. Also, we have 7 minutes to do this quest, so I'm not feeling too confident in this. Although that sun is still there, so I'm guessing that it just increases damage the more time passes. Okay, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Holy crap. Okay, that's scary. Heal up. Okay. So this fight's a little terrifying. Oh crap. Okay, Opoona, you do your thing. Again. That melee attack is terrifying. Looks like we've dented him though, so he might actually die pretty quick. Although I might just be imagining that we dented him. Opoona! Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be bad for us. Oh. Still, we dinged him up a fair bit. That means he's not invincible. But that also means that we still have a ways to go yet. What's up, Internet? We are back once again with Live Alive. I got back here. Unfortunately, I didn't do as much fighting, so we might be underleveled, but we saved here. In fact, for the sake of it, I'm going to save again, just to make sure. But we are back with our blonde-haired hero of destiny, Dio, who is capable of making stairs slightly longer. As a side note, Stone Ocean's first part is now out, so you should go watch it. Unfortunately, for me, it is currently December, which means I'm not going to be able to do that until January, because I don't get to sleep this month. I've got too much crap to do, because end-of-year stuff. Well, let's try and fight the demon and not get our asses kicked. I might have to grind a little. I don't remember how bad this is going to get, but we'll do our best to take him out. And hopefully we don't get completely destroyed. I'm not overly confident in this plan, mostly because I'm seeing that being a thing. So we're going to heal a whole bunch. Even if it's not Strabo, but, you know, screw him. What we really need to do is keep our other hero guy safe. Strabo can just bite it for all I care. Also, I just want to take a moment to realize how incredibly nice that demon looks. That's very nice. Let's see, do I have anything that can hit him? Not really. Okay, we need to stay out of there. Noted. Noted. Yep, I want to use the Prayer of Healing. And we're just going to move Hero Man up into the way. And hopefully he'll take care of all the damage ever. That's the plan. It's a terrible plan, mind you, but he does at least do a little bit of damage. But yeah, I think we might have to level a little. Because I didn't do that so much. Prayer of Healing. Oh, crap. Okay. Up. Prayer of Healing. Let's try this again. I think diagonally is exactly the way we don't want to position ourselves right now. But we'll see. Do I have any way of really... I can Wind Sword, I guess. And miss. Yeah, okay, we don't want to... But, Prayer of Healing can go there. As long as our heroes don't get completely destroyed, and by that I of course mean as long as the one person that matters doesn't get taken out, we're good. Because he is the one with the dragon sword. I'd like to... Yeah, let him get knocked out. That's fine. Dio can take a nap. That's fine. I feel like I... Yeah, don't want to do that. Yeah, so... Uh-oh. I believe that's a healing item. So, we might have to do a little bit of leveling just to survive this fight, because this fight's a little bit rough. This one has knockback, though. This might be useful. Also, the spin effect. That's pretty useful, actually. Because we might be able to juggle him just doing this. Well, I tried, okay? But you know what? That proved to at least be, to a certain degree, a viable technique. I don't know how much health this guy has, though. That's a problem. Status recover, that does nothing. That's a damage item. Alright, we're just going to keep spindling and hoping. But even if this fails, this does seem like a pretty Ooh, that was bad. I walked right into his trap, too, because that spun him around even though he wasn't facing us. Well done, demon. Okay, but we know that works, at least. Alas. The demon got the princess again. Dio's not being a great hero today. Let's continue. So, we could try that again. But I feel like we should just try and get one extra level, and if we can do that, that would be great. I think we're currently like level 7. So level 8, I imagine, will be fine. Like, what kind of damage are we dealing with these guys? Oh, okay, we could be doing a lot more is what I'm getting from this. That kind of seems to be the issue, though, is I just ran through this to get back here last week. So we're definitely behind, but we'll see what we need here. I'm not sure that'll hit, but let's see. That voice of God is literally the shout ability of the caveman. And it's great. I think that Dragon Sword is definitely his best move, but I think Spindle might be more effective. What sort of, Hash is definitely going to be the key to this. Okay, so he needs about 50 more experience. I think we're gaining about 10 experience fights, so, like, 6 fights, if that. Something like that. So that's the problem, when you run past stuff and you don't just, you know, encounter stuff like you should, which is exactly how I did this, that's when you get problems. You know, I'm genuinely surprised I bit it as bad as I did last week, though. Because this isn't really all that hard a chapter from what I remember. It's not even a very long chapter. So I'm kind of surprised I got a little stuck. And then it was, well, this, really. I wonder if sleep would be terribly effective against the demon. Use the dragon sword! That is a very good weapon right there. So let's just... because I'm clearly paying attention. How much experience do we have? Oh, we only got 4. Yeah, we're not getting much. Alright. New plan. We're gonna rush the boss and hope for the best. Because I don't want to sit here forever and just grind. Love RPGs, not a fan of grinds. That's actually why Live Alive is so nice, is unless you really want to go for everything, you don't really ever need to, for the most part. But enemy levels do ramp up pretty quick if you're unprepared, which is a bit problematic. That said, I think if we could use Strabo and Dio as like a diversion, and then just have Hash like try to either Dragon Sword. Dragon Sword would be the best for damage, but Spindle could spin him around. So we got some options. Either way, we're saved right outside the boss's door. So if we do fight it, we can get back into the game pretty quick. You missed everything. Way to go. See, this is why no one likes you, Strabo. You miss everything. Alright, there we go. Right on. Now, even if it's small gains, we should probably still save. Just, you know, because gains are gains. Let's try and fight the thing again. It's the hero and his friends and other people that are completely unremarkable. Okay. So, Dio, I want you to... hammer power. Because that's really your best move. Oh, sleep is not ideal, though. Blue Squall, I guess. Prayer of Healing. Prayer of Healing will wake him up, but we could use some, like, damage as well. I'm not sure which one would be better. But I think the real trick to this fight is trying to spread out as much as you possibly can. Oh no, Strabo. Who would have imagined? Alright. There's a little bit more damage anyway. Oh, I can heal Strabo. That'll get him up, and that'll give him an extra target. Alright, that's actually... We may have spaced out our characters pretty well in this fight. Even if Strabo is effectively useless. Alright, Dragon Sword! Oh! Yeah, I forgot he could do that. Okay, that's a scary move. Gonna go heal Dio. I think that's the plan. Because Hash can heal himself with an item if it comes to it, but if we can have a second person up in the fight, that's gonna be a lot more useful. Okay, Strabo's down. He's being as useful as ever. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I actually want to use the healing item here, I think. It'd be easier if it wasn't just heal self. Heal self is kind of annoying. Yep, that's fine. You let Dio get hit. That's good. Hey, Dio, you pass. You heal Dio. We got this, no problem. And you Spindle, because that seems like the most effective move you've got. It doesn't do as much, but... I wonder if that'll hit him, because his wings are technically in that range. Let's try it. Yes! I mean, it didn't do anything, but... What's that? Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Let's try shouting real loud. Okay, yeah, we definitely... Okay. Gonna keep spindling. Yeah, that Sonic Boom is the move that I find really hard to deal with. Heal that. That said, I mean, Dragon Sword could counter that by distance. But it seems like Voice of God's gonna do nothing on this guy. a counter. Just gonna keep healing even if it's not super useful in the moment, because I don't know what else to do in this situation. I do appreciate that the heal's instantaneous, though. At least the enemy's not getting a turn in. Alright, that hit. That's 29. Alright, that got him some distance anyway. Just gonna keep using God's Blessing. Like, the nice thing about the area heal is it keeps you away from the enemy. Which means that the odds of getting hit by anything that the enemy can throw at you is actually very little. At least in terms of your healer. You can kind of keep him out of the way. Which is what you want, I think, if you want to keep this fight not completely bad. Just gonna spindle you again. I'm kind of surprised at how little damage we're doing to him, though. Like, I know I de-leveled, and my stats went down, but I feel like we should be doing more. Okay, that was scary. But if we keep healing, as long as he doesn't take us down at the same time, or get a second hit on, if he knocks Hash down, we're okay. Because that's the real trick, isn't it? As long as we can keep these two guys up, one to do damage and the other to heal, we're fine. Just grazed him. But I'll take any damage I can do. Heal up. I mean, this isn't, like, the best strategy I've ever come up with, but given our situation, if it works, it works. I'm not going to question it. It might take a month and a half to get this kill, but, you know, I'm not going to say no to the victory. Now, I'm actually kind of scared to do this, but if I moved my healer down one square, hear me out here, if I did that, I could potentially heal both characters. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to. Okay, we're going to try and use the Prayer of Healing just so that we can remove those stat debuffs. That might help a lot, and it heals a bit more. Problem is that puts us in a really scary spot. Okay, we don't want to be there. But if he spindles and knocks him away, we can do this. I don't like throwing our healer, like, right there, because that's scary. Because there's a good chance he'll do that Sonic Boom and take us both out. But yeah, we don't want him doing that. We don't want him doing that. Oh. Okay, well, even if this fails, on the upswing, we do at least have a strategy of sorts. I don't know what that does. I think it's just damage, so it's probably not actually worth using. See what that does to him. That's not bad. I think we're about to die either way, but, you know, if we experiment now, because I don't want to sit here and grind. Even if it takes longer just beating my head against a brick wall, because I'm under-leveled, I feel like coming up with a better strategy to take out your opponent is just going to be flat-out more fun for me. It's not going to be fun to watch, I imagine, but it'll be more fun for me. That's the thing. If I didn't duck my healer out, I could... Ooh, I don't want to be there. Okay. Okay. As long as I keep my characters... Okay, we're Strabo. As long as I keep my characters pretty far away from each other, we should be good. So I can heal Hash, and he's the one person who needs to survive, so we're kind of good for now. So let's shout and do 0 damage. That's fine. Okay. Not ideal, but maybe that'll do something. This is why no one likes you, Strabo. You do 0 damage. Dragon Sword. Okay, let's use the prayer thing. The better heal. Because that'll at least give us... Oh crap, and he's knocked us back. Okay. This could be rather not good. Okay, well, Strabo's down. That's not good. But... it'd be helpful if I knew how much health this guy had, because I genuinely don't. Okay. I would really, really like Hash to be able to move forward. That would be nice. Yeah, you go right there. That's fine. Use Dragon Sword. Dio can encage. That's fine. I'd prefer he not get moved around like that, but... I mean, as long as we get to keep our characters alive during all this. That's the real trick. It's the fighting is the boulder once again. It's like, you know, we're not doing a great job, but as long as we don't die, really, that's the trick. And if we give him more targets to hit, even if Dio can't do jack, this will be good. Hopefully. Hopefully this will be good. Oopsie. Yeah, I want to move him up there. Spindle to turn him around. And Dio can do that, I guess. Okay, go here and use your super heal on this guy. We got this. It's going to be slow going, but we got this. I hope. Although if we really wanted to do... try and keep, like, try and keep 2 characters alive, I think the best way to do it, would be to keep, like, Hash down in one corner, and then Uranus down in the other, like, just the far lower corners which have the widest margin. Because I think that keeps you effectively both out of Sonic Boom range. I think. Gonna use Spindle to knock him around a little. Okay, that's bad. Oh! Nope, don't want to move anywhere from there. You can stay there, Dio. That's good. Okay, move. Oh! Didn't want to do that. Still, that means Dio's gonna be alive for an extra turn. That's fine. This is tense, but I think we... as long as this strategy persists and nothing, like, gets and changes, we should be able to do this. Because Dio's in a bad shape, he'll get knocked down. But if we can run Uranus over there, he'll be able to pick Dio up and give the demon another target again. So I think we found the strategy we need for this at our current level. I wouldn't say it's a great strategy, but it seems to be one that'll work. As long as we're real careful about how we do this. Ah, there's the Dragon Sword. Okay. Heal up Dio. Alright. And then... I don't think he's in spindle range. He might be, though. Yes, he is. Okay, cool. I can work with that. If that's spindle range, I can work with that. I don't think there's anything Dio can do from where he is, and I don't want to move him any closer. Nope. So we'll just pass. Uh-oh. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. So, that whole thing I was worried about, like, the pattern changing, yeah, that's happening now. And that's worrying. Especially because our healer is not in the best position right now. I guess we're just gonna... Ooh, can that... Yes, yes it can. Okay. Okay, we're good. We got this. I hope. The pattern's changed, and that's not good, but... we might be able to do something with this. Although I would have preferred not to get both characters hit by that. Oh god, that's bad. Okay. Okay, now we're Hail Marying this because I don't know what else to do. How much health does this guy even have? I can't imagine more than like maybe 800, but even that seems exorbitant. What do we have? The hammer power is probably still our best attack, and that probably missed. Nope. Ooh. It looks like we're getting close to figuring out the best strategy given our current state without having to, like, grind. I'm thinking if we could spam that hammer smack attack. I'll give it one more go, and then I'll start leveling if I have to. I don't want to. I really, really don't want to. I think that Hash might have one other ability that might be better for this, but it's one of those things where you don't really have a lot of time to think about it because you're just kind of in the moment, you know? Okay. Fight. Let's try Death Trail, because I think that's going to be a more effective ability. I didn't want that, but that's fine, because we can just heal him up. Unfortunately, I think that means his ability lost priority, and now I gotta reuse it. Sonic Boom! Okay, well, that's not so good. Okay, let's move Dio up and hit him with that hammer power, because hopefully that'll lower his stats and make him a little easier to kill. I think that move is more effective. Yeah, okay. So there's just a move that's objectively better than everything else, by the way. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want to use that. Okay. So, how do I deal with this? Because ideally I need my healer to wake up so we can revive Hash. But no matter what I do, I'm going to be in a situation where he'll be able to hit us with Melt Breath. I don't think we have much of a choice in that regard. Okay, Dio, you're just going to have to live with that for a moment. Okay, use the Josh Seed on him. Oh. And there that goes. Well, GG. Let's get wiped out by this stupid guy. Okay, so we're going to try and use that Apocalypse Sword more. That's the plan now. Screw strategy, just use move that is objectively stronger than everything else we have, because I didn't think to do that because I'm a dumbass. That's the plan we're going with now. But the point is, strategy is ever evolving. And we've got a move that does like 5 times as much damage as anything else, so that's good. It does seem to make him go a little nuts. When we hit him with that, he did seem to pull out a different move, but given how effective it was, I mean, you can't argue with results like that. I'd love to hit him with that hammer attack right now, though. Because that has the ability to drop his constitution. Counter physical water, confuse nearby foes, that's no good. Paralysis, that might be useful. Okay, let's use the group heal. That sonic boom is just ridiculous for its range. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use Death Trail because it's the best move we've got. And I just realized we're going to freaking get melted again. That's going to miss, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's okay, we got our healer still. As long as we have our healer and the enemy doesn't get 2 shots off on us, we're fine. Actually, the way this board is set up right now might be legitimately the best situation we could have ever had, because... There goes Strabo. Okay, well now it's less so. But... as long as we can position ourselves in a situation where he can't nuke us all, that's really the best possible scenario, I think. And again, if we can spread out targets for him, that makes things even worse for him. Problem is, he has attacks that are like that. Please tell me that one actually hits. Alright. Yeah, that move seems to be... Oh, I don't want to be Dio. I want to... Oh... okay. That does seem to... I'm curious about something. Let's test something about this. Because I've got a theory. Dio, you seem like you're up for an adventure. Let's test a thing. Use your hammer power on him now. Yeah, okay. So what happens is if you use that that one move, the death trail or whatever, it basically weakens him to the point where he starts taking like 5 times as much damage. So that's the real trick, is get one of those off on him. And if you can do that, you can start actually doing some real damage to this guy. I don't know if that'll hit you. Hey, it did. Nice. It's genuinely hard to figure out where this guy stands, but... unfortunately, it does not lower his attack any. It'd be nice if it did, because that would mean that Sonic Boom isn't an instant kill, but... okay, okay. I see how the mechanics of this fight are working now. Okay. I wonder... I don't know how much health he has, but it could entirely be that you need to do that move to even finish the fight. Like, because we lasted a pretty long time without using it. It makes me think that maybe he has like a scripted flag that says if you don't use this, he's effectively gonna always have at least 1 health. Okay. Here's the plan. We're going to move every character as far back as we possibly can. Okay, that's bad, but... What's the... Ooh. Okay. Dio, I want you to hammer power this guy. I wonder if he's more likely to do that if he's spun around. Because if that's the case, it might actually be better to just be targeted by him. Okay, this is about to get real bad for us, but... Okay. Yeah, this is about to get real bad for us. Okay. I mean, ideally, we wouldn't have let that happen, but we don't live in a world where ideals exactly happen. Okay, Dio. How are we doing this? Send enemy to sleep. I don't think you're going to actually succeed at doing that, but if you could, that would be pretty good. Actually, I could heal Strabo from here. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it could be worse. Alright. What's Blue Squall gonna do to this guy now? That's not bad. The sleep is still kind of obnoxious, but... Let's wake up Strabo. I think that's our best shot, but I think he's gonna move in for a Sonic Boom on us. Okay, he Melt Breath. Not ideal. Let's see, do we have anything else that would be... Let's just try this and see what V-Shine does. Not a oh, yeah, that's the move we don't want to get hit by. Okay. The problem, I think, is, even if we heal Dio here, what's going to happen is it's just going to Sonic Boom us again. I think losing Hash is definitely a hit you don't really want to take if you can help it. I think that's really one of the best strategies, is not to do that. And we could sit here and grind a little, get like an extra level for every character. That would probably be more than enough, but... I don't know. I feel like that's not something I really want to do. Love RPGs, not a big fan of grinding. That's why I like action RPGs. You can get by on skill sometimes. Ironically, the game that taught me that, you really can't. But at least it made me think you could. I really hope he doesn't Sonic Boom us, because Uranus cannot take another hit. Okay, well that happened. I don't know how long it takes for sleep to wear off. I guess it doesn't matter now. Well, grinding, I guess. Oh. I don't know, maybe we'll get wildly lucky with this. Although if Dio bites it, I feel like that's not an option anymore. You know, if Strabo eats it, that's less of a problem, but, you know, Dio is currently our damage dealer, which isn't ideal, given that he doesn't exactly have a lot of damage to deal, but there goes the Constitution. And there goes a Sonic Boom, so we're all dead. Holy crap. I can heal! And I will. Can I survive this fight? I'm thinking no, but part of me really wants to try the Eden's Apple just to see what it does for damage on this guy. Screw it. Totally worth it! And by that, I mean I can't believe I wasted time doing that. Alright. Nope. Nope. Might as well see if this hits him. Does anything. Awesome. 6 damage. You know, the funny thing is, there is an item that actually lets you see how much health the opponent has. You just don't get it in this chapter. And there goes the mage. Doing what mages do best and eating the ground beneath everyone's feet because they can't take a hit to save their lives. Alright, let's try again. This time we'll see if one level will help. Typically levels in this game are kind of like ridiculous gains between individuals, but it's just like, I don't want to do it. Especially if we're not really making much progress experience-wise. Alright, Voice of God. That's a useful move because it hits, like, everything. I don't appreciate that. Okay, so that Death Trail, that's pretty good. We're gonna have to remember that one. I'm genuinely curious how much that guy has. I think... Do I have it up? Because I did have a link to Live Alive where you could actually, like, look up enemy health bars. Dio Pass, you Blue Squall. I'm gonna see how much health this guy has, 'cause I'm curious. Alright, this guy has... I was actually remarkably close when I said 800. He has 720. Okay. Well, that's some information we now know. We are now armed with slightly more information. That's good. That also means that Death Trail move, if it could actually hit without completely murdering my team, we'd only have to hit him like 3 times. So hopefully 1 extra level will be enough. I don't want to use healing on my team right now, but alas, we're going to do it. Actually, Voice of God would have probably been the preferable thing, because Hash isn't super useful in fights that contain more than 1 enemy, really. Oh no, Poison Tile. Yeah, this is not the most useful, especially when the alternative is Voice of God that hits everything. So let's see how much experience we get from this fight. That's gonna hit nothing. Continuing to prove your usefulness there, Straybo. Good job. Good job. I feel bad for talking smack about Hash there for a sec, though. So... Is it just weird to not, like, actually tell us how much experience we had? Let's... Just for the sake of it, okay, he's got 62, so we'll see what that equates to in the next fight. Of course, that's to say that every fight has the same standard amount of experience dropped, which is, of course, not true. If you think every fight in an RPG gives you the exact same experience, you're delusional. do appreciate that there's a mage that has a counterattack. Makes me feel like they're slightly less useless than I know they are. But that's really the issue is, you know, I whiffed and lost so much time that I just ran back here and I didn't fight everything. I literally ran from every fight to get back here, so, you know, of course we're like a level or two below where we should be. But the fact is, now that we have a proper strategy and we know that that one move is kind of ridiculous for this situation, at the very least, we're kind of a step ahead of the game. Okay, so he had 62, now he has 60, so that was 4. Yeah, that's not so good. Still, if we got like 10 fights, that'd be an extra level for him at least. I don't want to sit here and level that long though. The fights aren't super short or anything. But I'm also just Captain Impatient, really. Oh well, can't be helped. Gotta sit here and get experience. Still, we're building up a proper strategy. We've got the tools, we just need the execution and the opportunity to utilize it. That's the real trick. Alright. That's a lot of damage for poison. Poison typically does basically nothing. Alright. That's a level we could use. Sanctuary, you say? What does that skill do? Purify evil. Okay. That too might be useful against the boss. Just saying. So yes, maybe I should have leveled. Maybe impatience is something I need to learn from. That said, I'm also old, and I'm never going to learn from that, because I didn't learn this long in my life about it. So I'm probably never going to learn about not being impatient. Let's see what that does for damage. Out of curiosity more than anything. Because the fact is, Voice of God will handle this situation pretty handily, but I would like to see what Sanctuary actually does. Yeah, okay, so, that might be the beat the boss attack. Just saying. Might be smart to still grab the extra level since we're, relatively speaking, close. I'm gonna pass because I don't have enough. But considering we can do that much in one move, yeah, that's probably the move we needed. Combine that with that death trail, and I'm not under any delusion that that boss is gonna take the full like 500 that enemy had. I mean, it's gonna have so much more resistance and stuff, but just the difference in kind of damage that does tells me that that's probably good enough. Okay. What? Someone want to diagram that for me? Because I think we just gained like 40 experience in one fight. Alright, well let's take another swing at that fight, just because we've got that new move now. And if nothing else, we got slightly more resistance, so maybe we won't get horribly murdered. Save, of course, for safety, because if this goes bad, and I'm planning on it going bad, you know, it's better to be prepped for that. Okay, let's try this again. Oi. Fight me. Okay. I think Dio just wants to back off. Straybo can back off too, but what's Purple Stray do? Halves the levels of foes? Yeah. If that actually works on him, I would be stupid not to use that. Let's see if that works. Holy crap, that worked. Shoot. Okay, well, I'd like to use Sanctuary, but I gotta get close to him. And at least until Hash goes down, I don't feel comfortable doing that. But we do have Death Trail, and we should use that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pass. Because Straybo's gonna get hit in a second. We can heal him. At least ideally, that's what'll happen. That missed. Well, that sucks. And there goes Sonic Boom. Alright. Fortunately, we're quick enough that we can heal Straybo. I'd really like to get that Sanctuary out there, but the fact is, Straybo already have his levels. That's ridiculous. So yeah, one level is a bit insane in this game. If we could get another purple stray out, I wouldn't say no to it. So we may have been faffing about for like an hour here, but with a very simple strategy. I kind of like the challenge, though, honestly. Okay. So there goes exactly about a third of his health. That's new. Okay. We've been hit by that before, but that never turned us to stone. That's interesting. Okay, Dio, you're gonna be support for a while. We're gonna use this to try and heal up Hash, and maybe we'll get another one of those attacks off. I've genuinely never seen that status effect before. Unfortunately, he's not close enough for us to use Sanctuary. So, best we can do is more Power of Healing. Or Prayer of Healing, whatever. But if we can get another one of those out, that would be rather mean. That spindle moved him, didn't it? Nope, he got hit. Alright, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's going to knock him down, but our healer should be able to do something about that. Or not. Okay. Well, time to Hail Mary this with our healer then, because might as well. And I'm curious what that'll actually do. Okay, just don't kill me with that, and we're good. I think. Probably not, but let's find out. I genuinely want to see what this move will do to him. And the fact that he's already lost, like, 2/3 of his health should... Come on. Oh, he just stepped out, didn't he? Oh, and he got melted. Come on. And we don't have any way of healing. Okay, well, new plan. New plan. Let's just hammer power him to the dirt and maybe we'll be able to do something. There we go. See? Only need one extra level. It would have helped if they explained how much experience we were getting, and somehow we got like 40 experience in one, but there, we beat the demon. Clearly we are the greatest hero and we've saved the day. Hooray for us. Uh-oh. That might be a problem then. Uh-oh. So things might be going a little bit south for our hero, but to be fair, we're still the hero of the tale. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, right. There's a princess. We need to save her. And she's not here. That might be a problem. I'm the hero. Thank you very much. Hooray! Dio got a better sword. Surprisingly bloody and gory game for the Super Nintendo. When it wants to be. I mean, there was a lake of liquefied people in a previous chapter. Alas, there's no princess. We won. Gotta remember to equip that sword. Oh no! We gotta get out of here, but before we do, because time is actually not a thing that happens, we're gonna equip better sword that's gonna double our attack power. Unfortunately, we can't equip the other sword we had, but Defender would give us some extra stats. Was that really a downgrade, though? Like, okay, IQ gets boost, I guess. Okay, well, there's a problem. Hero's dead. We have to run. Oh, no! We lost Strabo. Everyone's dying. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Run. Actually, I think we have to go back and check the door just to make sure Strabo is absolutely dead. Yes, alas. Strabo is absolutely dead. Makes me almost wish I hadn't done nothing but smack talk him this entire chapter, but, not actually. I'm happy I smack talked him because he's Strabo and he's an asshole. And he's a mage. And I have a low opinion of mages. Right. If you want to fight someone, you get up close with a sword so you can see their look in their face when you take them out. That's how you do things. But we gotta run. Because we killed the demon, but bad things happened, and then the hero died, and then Strabo died, so we're gonna run with our tail between our legs. But we saved the day, so we're doing it heroically. Run! Alright. I think we gotta go report our success to the king. Tell him we killed the thing, and the old hero's dead, so we really are the only hero around. Alright. We got this. We saved the day, no problem. No one can prove that wasn't actually the demon. I think that, I think Ash was just bitter that it was such an easy fight for him. Ignoring the fact that we wasted a freaking hour on that fight. Kingman, sir. We did it. Well, to be fair, he was Strabo, so no one cares. Alright, so let's go take a nap. We were heroes. We fought hard. We're not going to pick up any items because it'll destroy the world. We got this, though. But we might not be done with this chapter just yet. This scene looks familiar. Mostly because I've seen it a lot in this past hour. Although it had slightly different... What the hell? I'm pretty sure you're dead, mate. Where are you going? Get back here. Uh-oh. Alright, time to hero up. We have to fight the real Demon Lord this time. But we don't have a team. Also, we don't get killer music this time. Alright, well, time to use hammer power. Eat the power of a hero, demon. That was suspiciously easy. Uh-oh. Again. We may have just killed the king. This might not be the best day in this hero's life, but we're still a hero. We're still the person who's gonna, you know, save the world and fix all the problems and stuff. Uh-oh. Now their deaths are getting pinned on us. Okay, this one kinda was our fault, but to be fair, we were fighting the true Demon Lord. So it's not our fault. And we didn't do anything to we didn't do anything to Strabo. Though to be fair, he was Strabo. He deserves it for being Strabo. And now we're the demon. Because they've decided. Because society is assholes. You must be a conspirator. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, again. Hey, Vermilion, how you doing? You leave the one person who actually believes we're not horrible alone. We're the hero, damn it. We saved the day. Although we did kill the king, but he was the Demon Lord, kind of. Look, it's complicated. Also, my friend might be a ghost. I'm not sure. Okay, we gotta run away because he's definitely gonna get taken out, unfortunately. Run! Run, because we might not be allowed here anymore. Nothing. Okay, that's only partially true. Oh, nice. What was wrong with your PC that you needed to fix it? I'm asking, pretending I know anything about PCs. I mean, it's nice they're not trying to murder us, considering we just killed their king, or so they believe, and their other heroes, or so they believe. So yeah, the story of Dio might not be entirely, you know, sunshine and rainbows. I've had that issue with, like, some like, USB drives and stuff, but that's usually just because my USB stuff is, overdone already. So stuff just randomly will, like, connect and disconnect for no reason. Yeah, same problem with mine, it's just, like, the USBs. I've got too many USBs, so, like, they don't get enough power. Okay, now if I recall, we gotta go back to the Demon Fortress. Oh, yeah, I don't know how you'd fix an internal one. My external one, my solution was just keep plugging shit into USBs and hope. I'm clearly someone who understands how PCs work. But we're now a fugitive. We went from hero to murderer, the slayer of kings, and countrymen. Unfortunately, Dio's having a bit of a bad day. But, I'm sure it's gonna get better. We can redeem ourselves from this. I'm absolutely positive of that. All we have to do is prove that we didn't kill the king, so much we killed the Demon Lord that happened to also be the king. Also, there's new enemies here. It's kind of interesting, because now we have to go through the entire chapter basically again, except this time we don't have teams to work with. We have to do it on our own. On the upswing, we're significantly stronger than before. And now we have the Dragon's Sword. So, you know, we're doing okay. We gotta make sure not to pick up anything, because that's an important step in this chapter. Yeah, I suppose plugging in more power cables will do that. Also, you'll notice the music doesn't change to the really snazzy battle theme anymore. Now it's just the sad, we're exiled, everyone thinks we're a murderer sort of music. That's a nice counter effect. Oh no. I like that that spider has a spider web cannon on its arm. That's how spiders work, right? Alright, go down. That's a dog magician. This game is the best game. The nice thing is, you know, And I'm not sure it's a matter of the game just weakening enemies or we're just that damn strong. But we're just absolutely tearing through enemies right now. Also, I'm going to save just for safety. Yeah, here's probably where I want to save. It's fine, I'm sure. Where do I... Oop, don't want to go that way. Now we have the Dragon Razor, that crazy AoE attack that Hash had. Boom! Because we're Dio, the hero. They may think we're fallen, and you know... We killed the king, but otherwise we're fine. Okay. Gotta remember which way to go. Oh yeah, I can hit all of them with this move. So, functionally, Dio might actually be the best character in the game. Because he just has such a great, wide variety of abilities and just so absolutely strong. It is absolutely something Dio probably would do, but our Dio is more focused on making stairs slightly longer. I'm so bitter. Stone Ocean finally came out and it's like December, so I can't watch it because I'm going to be basically not sleeping for an entire month just getting end of year stuff done. I want to watch so bad. I'm upset about that. We're clearly the hero. Can you not tell from the glorious golden mane? This isn't the room we wanted to be in. But yeah, Dio is effectively the best playable character in the game. He's just ridiculously OP. Which is funny, because, like, he's got the weirdest curve of, like, strength ever. And again, it might just be because the game sort of, like, swaps him out for, like, a different, stronger version of himself. For when you're not, you know, stuck in a party, but when you're on your own, you are just, like, ridiculously strong. You absolutely can just muda things into paste. Alright. Where do we want to go? Can I hit everything at once? No, I can't, but I can get close. That move is so good. Like, it's not the apocalypse attack, but that Hash had, but damn, that's not a good move. I think we gotta go here. This looks familiar. Yep, this is where we gotta go. At least we want to get to the end, which I'm pretty sure is where we gotta go again. I think we can hit all of them because of those weird sticky web cannons. Although that sonic boom's gonna ruin life for us, I think. I don't like that move so much. That move is too good. Granted, it needs to be. You're kind of on your own to handle, like, entire parties worth of combat. Okay, that's not ideal. Run! Again, ignore this room. It has nothing to do with anything. Alas, I don't think we can go here yet. I think what we have to do, then, is we gotta go to the hero's grave, or maybe this town that our friend grew up in. I can't remember. I just know we have to go back here at some point. I'm guessing I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But on the bright side, we're gaining levels now. At actually a decent rate. So when we need to get back here again for realsies, it'll be a lot less tedious. Honestly, I find it really depressing how incredibly awesome this character gets to be. For reasons. Boom. Right on. Run, 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 run. Alas, I do not care for the labyrinthian nature of this, but it's also the demon's labyrinth, so that makes sense. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I'm just gonna run. If I can't use my special, I'll run. Up, and then up, or up, and then left. And then left. I'm gonna be back here in about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna completely forget which way to go again. I should really just make myself a map. Because we're gonna be here a few times. Boom. Alright. Run, 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 run. That move is so good. Boom. Alright. Hey, there's level 12. Hexaflange. That's a made-up word. I don't think anyone would have 6 flanges connected to each other. That's just not physically possible. I refuse to believe there's such a thing as a hexaflange. At the same time, I want to see what that'll actually do. So we're going to use it on this tiny little squirrel thing. Because that's sensible. Let's see what this is all about. I like the big, like, rain of death more. That was a better move. It's cute that you little slug things think you can be a threat to me. But you do 1 damage, and I can do this. And I'm gonna continue doing that because it's way too fun not to. Boom. Alright. So either need to go to this village or the grave of the hero, or the hero's house, I guess. But I think it's safe to say our friend is now dead. Gotta make sure not to actually look at stuff without breaking the game, because that's... Oh yeah, it's the kid who I'm his personal hero. I'm a hero, damn it! I'm not a demon! Damn it. No, I'm the hero. You guys are mean. I don't like any of you. Your face is stupid. Okay, where do I want to go now? Let's see. Is there anything in here now? It doesn't look like it. Alright. So, where do we go next? Let's see. I guess we'll go to the hero's tomb, because I think it's just a matter of looping all the areas we've already been to. Because for some reason you gotta play this chapter basically twice. Once as like a wimpy hero in training, and then once as the hero no one likes but is incredibly kick-ass. Boop. Also, I have 2 counters. I'm very impressed with that. Also, now the town soldiers are out here as enemies, to indicate, like, the shift in tone that this game is now going in. Also, we're just being actively pursued as a fugitive, of course. Even though we didn't do anything. Well, okay, we did kill the king, sort of, but that wasn't our fault. Everything else we absolutely didn't do. But we can't exactly explain it. We just don't know. It's just, things are weird right now, and things aren't going my way. I'm gonna go be a pouty, blonde, hero man guy. Oh, that's a fancy soldier. I'm betting you're gonna die pretty quick, though. Stop fighting me. I don't want to kill things, but you're making it really hard to not do that thing. On the bright side, we haven't run into a mammoth yet. Not that I think that's much of a threat at this point. Alright. So, I think we just need to go see the hero's tomb. I think that's what our goal is right now. And somehow we will clear our name and figure out what's going on. And prove we are the hero that they thought we were. Alas. So long as one person believes in you, you must not lose hope. That's a very powerful message. And will be the through point of this chapter, by the way. Nope, I think that's just it. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe we should try going back to the cast town first. Maybe we can explain things, or at least check on, you know, our one party member who's still definitely alive and wasn't murdered by the town guards as he tried to rescue us. Gotta check in on him, I guess. Boom! You're about to get hit by a whole bunch of stars. Like that. And now you all die. And I can't believe how pretty much every game I'm Let's Playing is ending, like, literally at the same time. It was really convenient. Ooh! Noogie Bear! He gives you noogies. Obviously. Let's see what a jump shot does. Boom! It's the Dragoon attack. Cool. But I still like Razor Sonic better. I want not no noogies. You're gonna mess up my fabulous blonde hair. This is not the way to go. This mountain should not be as complicated as it is to climb. Grand Stream Saga. I'm thinking I'm gonna use that to supplement something else. Like, I think I've got my 3 games of choice. But one of them's definitely going to be shorter than the rest, so I think when I'm done that, I'll hop into Grand Stream Saga. I think is what my initial plan is going to be. I was really hoping I was going to get a lot more feedback on the Discord, but I really didn't get any outside of suggesting Grand Stream Saga. And I want to play that, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one big RPG. One game no one's ever heard of that I love with a passion, that's a pretty long game. And then another game that's pretty short but pretty interesting. And if we want to go at 100%, it'll take forever. But if we just play it to play it, it'll be pretty short, I imagine. And then Grand Stream Saga will be a backup to that. Because I don't necessarily want to have multiple RPGs at once like I'm doing now. Mostly because, I mean, honestly, no one watches my streams. Or the YouTube videos afterwards. And I'm not saying that swapping genres would fix that, but I am saying that maybe mixing things up a little bit more and making it slightly more digestible might be the better plan. So we're going to have an RPG, an adventure game, kind of, and a racing game. Sort of. It's going to be weird. At least that's what I'm planning. Uh-oh. I think we just game overed, because now we're in prison. Uh-oh. This really isn't Dio's day, is what I'm saying. See, that's the problem, is I don't think changing anything is going to make any more views on my channel. Like, that's the frustrating thing. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Personally, I don't think I'm in a great headspace. I'm in a really bad depression right now just because of everything going on in the world, plus some personal stuff. And I'm just getting frustrated that I've been around for so long and just haven't seen any real growth. And I know that just trying to focus on growth and getting viewers and stuff isn't really going to succeed all that much, and it's probably not going to happen, but I'd like to try and just mix some stuff up. It was nice enough for him to leave the door open. It was nice that our God-fearing friend opened the door for us thanks to the power of religion. Unfortunately, he is no longer around to believe in us. And it turns out the only person left in this world who believes in us is our wife slash princess slash queen that we were sent to go rescue that we couldn't find. It's true, but it's also been hard to get on YouTube, and I've been doing that for a decade now. What's really frustrating is just the fact that, you know, every day I also get messages telling me how pathetic my channel is for existing for so long and having so much content and somehow getting as low a viewership as I get. Like, I get people constantly telling me that it's, like, mathematically impossible for me to not have more viewers at this point. It's like, yes, I know, I don't need to be told this, but I'm trying, damn it. Okay, now they think we silenced our friend. People really just seem to hate Dio today. This is not his day. I don't know, I just wish I could catch a bit more of a break than I have. Like, I know I'm sounding like I'm doing nothing but whining and, like, exaggerating when I say, like, every small thing in my life has been an uphill battle, but it absolutely is. Like, again, I bought a 3D printer to make something for my brother, yeah. Two of the ones I brought were broken out of the box, and their customer service didn't help whatsoever. This third one, they're helping, but they're, not shipping the parts I need. They're not shipping all the parts I need. They're gonna piecemeal it. And they've apparently done it in such a way that they've all gotten return parts so that I can't even begin to start. And Christmas is like 3 weeks away. Actually, if you want to talk about shitty things about I'm having to deal with right now, I just saw that my dad threw out the Christmas gift I gave him last year just today. It's like, oh, that was special too. That was something I knew he liked. I don't know why he did that. So yeah. I'm having a completely great, not completely depressed and frustrated with life time of everything right now. But you know, you do the best you can. And you try and get noticed and you try and make stuff work. Unfortunately, that has not worked out so well for me, but this is literally the most successful I've ever been at anything, so I kind of need it to work. Because I don't have much else. As depressing as that may sound. Okay, let's save, because we've gone through some stuff and I don't want to have to go back again. Now, let's see. Now I think we have to go to the Forbidden Land. Alright, go to Razor Swords. Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of squirrels to murder. Time to get started. Am I gonna level up from squirrel genocide? Nope. It was pretty close though. Okay, now I think we gotta go back to go search for the princess. And fight dog magicians, because dog magicians. Quit knocking me around, dog magician. Okay, running now. You're not letting me fight, so screw you, I guess. Onwards! With the power of fabulous hair, we shall succeed. I hope. Success is not something I'm terribly familiar with, but hopefully. Well, I whiffed that pretty bad. I'm just going to hit the complete opposite quadrant of my one enemy, who takes up half the screen. Alright, there we go. Do we want to go this way? I think we do? Uh-oh. Claustrophobia. She has rocks for fists. How much damage does that can do? Oh, crap. Okay, it might be good for us to make a strategic retreat. Like, this is a boss fight. But I remember there was a place where you could actually get a bunch of healing items for free. And we might want to do that. Maybe. I'm going to save, and we're going to keep going forward, but if we whiff it real hard, we might go looking for the place that has all the heal grass, because there is a place that gives you, like, a stupid amount of it, I think. And I'm pretty sure it respawns, and we actually have to find that place for something else later. So it's better if we do it now. Yeah, I think it's just through that, like, secret path of trees that I kind of half navigated the other day. So if this goes bad, we might have to go visit there. Scotsphobia? Fear of the Scottish, I assume? How much damage is that going to do? Well, it's going to heal you. I don't like that absorb magic so much. Quit healing. Damn it. Unfortunately, we got a counter that kind of works, but... Hexaflange. Okay, yeah, that does things. We'll just keep spamming that. Yeah, healing items might be useful right about now. How much health does Dio have? Oh, we might be able to survive one more. Let's see. Well, that was good enough. At least we're on the right track if we're running into these. Demon's Cloud. What was that? Is that a thing I can equip? It was not leather boots. What are those, then? Ah, it disappears when you use it, so it's a physical, like, bomb, essentially. Okay, now we gotta go left. This looks right. Gonna run from this. I don't like those guys. I think we're gonna run to another fight at this store. But where could these demons have come from? Was it the real demon altogether? The one who summoned these things? But we killed him. Also, we are the hero. We are the hero Dio. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the fact that that thing's calling itself a container probably means that if we destroy that, we could probably take everything out. So let's give that a shot. I don't know how dangerous these guys are. Okay, that's scary. I'm really hoping the destroy the container in hopes it kills everything else plan works. Yay! I'm learning from this game. All it takes a little bit of strategy. And heroic endeavors will continue. Because I am the hero. Damn it. Because even if it's only the princess who believes in me, I will always be the hero Dio. Go! Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's exceptionally not good. I wonder what this will do. Let's find out. This might be the part where we need a lot of health. Yeah, okay. So, new plan. We're gonna go grab some health. But the princess still believes in us, so we must continue. For we must save the princessin. Alright. Fortunately, I have a good idea of where this thing is, so we'll be fine. And hey, any extra experience we get on the way will just make the fight easier. Spindle! Gotta go fast slash. Go! Level 13! I think all the interesting stuff stops happening when you hit level 16. Like, you lose, like, the ability to learn any abilities at that point, because you've got everything. It's not really like a cap or anything. You can still level after. It's just, there's, like, nothing else to learn. It's just a matter of just getting stronger and stronger. I'm gonna run because those dogs are annoying. I'm not sure what the best plan for taking out that slug lady is. Like, that jump slash... It started looking okay, but, like, pretty quick kind of fell off. So it might be a better plan to try the Dragon Slash or maybe the Hexaflange. Run! Go, 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 go! curse you encounter rate. I'd be fine with fighting things if it didn't include those stupid dog mages that make me bounce around and lose my turn. Okay. So I'm pretty sure what we're looking for is out here. We just gotta look for, like, the weird-looking trees. I'm just gonna run from these guys, too. Because they're not gonna give me enough experience. So I think this is where we need to go. I'm trying to do a thing here. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, go down. Nope. Left. I think it's around here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Hit you with this. Alright. We got this. I mean, we're only fighting squirrels. I'm not particularly worried about this threat. The squirrel menace shall be culled this day. I have foreseen it. Okay. I think it's around here somewhere. I was pretty sure it's around here. It's got something to do with all these trees. Like, I know there's a secret area where you can just get unlimited healing. Alright. Nothing to left and right. Nothing there, nothing there. Nope. Did I miss it somehow? I remember the exit being sort of in the south of around here, but it has to do with these trees. Unless it's like a red herring group of trees. Maybe there's a second set of trees. Take a look, I guess. But we're on the right track. Because once we get this, it's pretty much a done deal. Nothing there. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Follow the lowest wall. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Nope, nothing there. Razor Sonic! Well, to be fair, I was always more of a stag beetle guy than a rhinoceros beetle anyway. Oh man, they translated the first Medarot game, and I still haven't played the translation version of it. Not that you really need to, it's a really easy to get into game without a translation, but still. Maybe it's that little area down to the left over there that we're looking for. In which case the area I'm in is just like a red herring or something. I just remember there's an exit to the south, and I think you had to like find a secret path to get there. I should really just run from this fight. I don't even think we're getting really any decent experience from it. Stop encountering things, Dio. Might be around here. Because the frustrating thing is, if we want healing items, this is really the only place to get them without messing something up later. Be nice if I had something that just, like, made encounters stop happening. Like Magalulu's charm or something. Nope, not there. Alright. We're gonna take these guys out, and then they'll stop bugging me forever. Hopefully. I am under no actual belief that they'll stop bugging me forever, although it would be nice. I feel like we're close. I just gotta get there. Because once we get there, we've pretty much got an unlimited healing supply, which pretty much means whatever fight we get into after this will be easy. Although that said, I don't think it would have helped with the demon that we fought. Because I'm pretty sure all these healing items are self-use. I just want to cut this one tree down, damn it. If I could do that, life would be so much better for Dio right now. There we go, I think we found it, which means the other place was basically a red herring. Okay, we're good. Now it's actually important that we know about this place too, because it's going to come up later. So it's actually important that we came and found this. I wasn't planning on it, but basically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 healing items. Then you can leave, and they'll be back. The others do not respawn, just the ones in this little clearing. Nine and 10. So we got 20. I'm just gonna grab 50 just for absurdity's sake more than anything. So this is 3. But it's really, really important that we understand this map and get it memorized. So the fourth entrance, I can't stress that enough. If there's two things you really need to do in this chapter, it's memorize the map and not pick up anything other than like these berries and the hero shields that you need to advance the plot. Well, on the upswing, we should be good now. Alright, got 50 berries. Should be good to go. Where is it? There it is, okay. Go away, rodent and rodent rider. Dio has things to do. Onwards. Alright. So now, all we gotta get back is to that fight, and hopefully have enough healing items to get through it. And, you know, maybe formulate a strategy that isn't just spam healing items. Well, to be fair, that's a valid strategy. All right. Up, and then right. And then we skip the first northern path, take the second one. And that should take us back here. And go left. And then hug the left wall and go up. I think here's where we need to save. Or not. Oh, it's the other one. Okay. Fair enough. Well, if something does happen in the next 20 steps before we save in front of the next door, yeah, at least we didn't lose too much time. You know, small miracles. Okay. Let's save again. Now, let's try and fight this thing again. Hopefully this time without completely whiffing. Eat a hexaflange. I'm not sure how much that's going to do to you, but... Ooh! Yep, I like that. Keep eating hexaflanges. Oh no, Dio! You're taking damage. Quit it. And this is the part where things go real bad for Dio. But we've got items. So we can heal ourselves. Whoopsie, I didn't want to pass. I don't like that confusion stat that you placed upon me. Whoopsie. Freaking confusion stat. No, that was just my ineptitude, but I am confused currently. Spindle! Haha! Stat boosts. That's gonna drop all of them, isn't it? And that's gonna kill me. Oh. It's alright. It's alright. We saved before this. We are prepared. We have the best equipment we possibly could have. The only thing that could make us more prepared for this is the possibility. The ever so slight possibility. Let's see what that'll do. Because that gives us a lot more range on this guy. Although her name is Gynophobia, so I assume it's a woman. Oh. I don't care for this ability, Gynophobia. You're mean. I don't like you so much. Okay. I don't have the freaking health for it, do I? Get hexaflanged. Oh no. Spindle! How much health does she have? I wonder. Oh, that's exceptionally bad. I may have made a bad tactical error. Okay. I got this. I can do this. Okay. We can do this. We got this. I think we're pretty close to the end of the chapter, too. But I think this is, like, the hardest fight. Wow, that... I was not expecting that. I think that move was designed just to counter Hexaflange. Still, if I can heal myself up, Spindle should be able to at least do something. Okay, now's the time to heal. We're just gonna spam heal, because I think that's the best plan we've got right now. Oh, crap. I was really hoping you weren't going to do that. And I was really, really hoping you weren't going to do that. Okay, well, it's fine. We can heal. And these heals do sometimes give us stat boosts. So, if we get this right, we'll gain enough stat boost to completely destroy this person eventually. Hopefully. I mean, ideally, Confusion will drop so I can actually do my specials, but... Oh, I don't like this. Hexaflange does seem like the best move for it, but... Jump shot would give us a lot more range. Maybe that's the best strategy. Because I feel like those are kind of our two viable attacks for this. Oh, I forgot. She gets one extra spot of range here. Crap. Now, this is sort of like the argument against not picking up any items. If I recall, like, you can get some items that can actually make this fight, like, stupid easy, but there's still important reason not to do it. I think she can hit me from there. Well, she definitely can hit me from there. I think the trick, yeah, is to run as far away from possible, heal, if we can run and heal. The problem is we won't be able to survive this because we're asleep now. This one fight is definitely a toughie. I think this is just gonna be one of those trial and error sorts of fights. We could try and grind a little bit more though, I guess. Try and get one more level. Might be the best plan. Alright, fine. Fine game, you win. I'll do more leveling. What's my experience? Oh, 41, okay. Well, might as well just hang out here. There's no reason to go anywhere else. Alright, Dio. Take him out. Now, how much experience did that give me? I'm betting not much. 7. That's not bad, actually. So, with that being the standard, it would be, you know, less than 10 more fights. So that's not bad. I do like that Razor Sonic. That is just such a great move. Alright. Let's gain a little bit more experience here. And we will truly redeem our blonde-haired stallion, make him The true hero that the princess still believes he is, and everyone else kind of doesn't because they're jerks. When we did literally nothing wrong, except maybe kill the king that one time, but that wasn't really our fault either, because he was the demon. But alas, the world isn't treating Dio too kindly. Alright, more experience. Delicious, delicious experience. Water. You need it to live. Okay, Dio. This is a big fight. But we might be able to do some damage with that. Good enough. I'll take it, I guess. Come on, Dio. You got this. Okay, those dog sorcerers are gonna suck a whole lot. Mostly because of that move. Great. Joke's on you, dog sorcerer. Aw, crap. He knocks you away, and he takes away, like, your ability to hit anything because he confuses you. There we go. Do not care for that fight so much. That's a status effect I don't like. Out of curiosity, I want to see how much health that one boss has. Let's see. I'm gonna find the enemy guide. Just to see how much health they have. 560. Okay. Well, I think we did at least half that before they started healing anyway. So that's not bad. Do this right. And, you know, we might have something out of this. Do this wrong, and we're gonna get curb stomped by this stupid thing. Okay. I prefer you not do that. Okay. I kind of wish I had that move. That move's kind of a little absurd. Especially when a boss uses it and wipes out your entire party. On the bright side, that'll hit the dog sorcerer, and that should take them out. How far away are we? 91. Okay, so like 2 more fights. And we'll try again. Okay. I'm not really sure what the best way to go after these guys would be, but I can hit these 2 guys at once, so I might as well do that. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. On the bright side, I can hit all 3 now. So that's a plus. Although Dio's in rough shape. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna run. Just for safety. Because I just realized I haven't saved in a while. Alright, let's try again, Dio. One more should get us to level. Alright, let's do it. Come on. I was hoping for a little more damage out of that. Come on, Dio, you got this. There we go, Dio's level 14. Let's try again. Save. Okay, so 520 is the magic number. Oh, shoot! That's exactly where they want me to be. Okay. I think we're okay here. I'm going to pretend I know where I need to be safe. Because the fact is, I don't! Screw it. Hexaphalange. Let's see what happens. That's almost half your health right there. Oh. However... this might be what we need right here. This could actually work. Or not. That spin move. Spindle might be useful, because it'll turn her. I'm thinking is what we want to do, ideally. But we want to take as much advantage as we possibly can of distance as well. So that's the trick about all this. So like if we jumped from here, could jump here. Not quite close enough for that. We're about 300 damage. It's about 400. That heal sucks, though. And I don't think running is really an option, because it moves too fast. I think we just sort of have to wait till our abilities let us actually attack. So we could sit here and spam health. I mean, this is an option. It's not a great option. But I can't think of much else to do. Although I wonder if our counter could kick in from here, because if that's the case... Yeah, unfortunately she has that dizzy spell, which... Crap. We were in a safe spot, too. No, we weren't. Okay, fair point. This fight sucks. Okay. It's just a matter of how we approach this fight, I think. If we started by healing ourselves and getting like the stat boost from like the level ups from that, that might be an idea. Let's see what that does. Okay, so that's like 200. That's like 300. Okay. If we got really lucky with Spindle, that could work. Oh, my math was off. I thought we had enough right there, but I guess not. Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna try and take small steps and heal ourselves up. That's the best plan I've got right now. I do not care for this fight much. I could try and use Spindle, like, manually. But the problem is she does seem to have a penchant for knocking you around if you do that, because you gotta get close. Wonder how effective those levels and stat boosts are. Like, if I hexaflanged here, and I hexaflanged here, but the thing is, she's probably already back at full health. Although, this might be the opportunity we needed. Okay. Let's try it. Come on, please be enough. There it is. Alright, that fight is basically luck and trial and error. Like I said, you can do a thing that makes it basically a trivial fight, but you don't want to in the long run. Also, we'll save. Again, ignore this room. It's completely unimportant and unrelated to anything. That door wasn't able to be opened before. Huh. There's nothing here. How mysterious. Oh wait, there's a thing here. You know, it's almost like no one actually noticed or tried to check the statue. None of us were ever anywhere near this statue, right? Time to get to the bottom of this. Prove we are the hero. And that the trust placed in us with the princess was not ill-placed. Yeah. Yeah, so, Straybo's an asshole. I don't know if you picked up on my disdain of this guy. But yeah. Yeah. No. No. Straybo's just an asshole. See, he decided he was going to save the princess instead of us. Faked his own death. after someone else died, tried to get us all killed, tried to take the glory for himself and paint himself as the hero to the princess. I just noticed, but the body of what's-his-name isn't even there anymore. I'm just gonna lock this door and scream to pretend I'm hurt, because Strabo is the biggest asshole ever. See, it's no exaggeration to say that everything wrong that happens in this game is his fault. Mwahaha. I'm evil, by the way. He was our best friend. And then he got us basically slapped with regicide, turned everyone against us, had our teammates all killed, and tried to steal the princess from us. Because this guy's the biggest asshole ever. Okay. Time to lay the smackdown on this dick. And now we get the real final boss theme. Alright, Dio, time to show him what's up. What? That wasn't what I wanted to do. I don't know why that happened. Oh good, he can do that move too. And he's sealed. Excellent. Okay. Well, I started off by pressing the wrong button, which caused Dio to do a thing I didn't plan on, so this isn't ideal, but we can still cut him one way. Only one way, mind you. And now we're going to give him Hexaflange, because he's a dick who deserves it. He's ruined our lives, killed a lot of people, all for his own selfishness. He is, in no exaggeration, basically an inhuman monster. Except that humans really are monsters, is the point this game wants to tell you. Alright, fine. Eat a Hexaflange. I think these are all moves he can learn if you keep him in your party long enough, but it would require such an absurd amount of experience that I can't imagine anyone ever wanting to do that. Especially considering he's Strabo. How much health do I have? Okay. See, the problem with this whole plan of yours, Strabo, is I have basically unlimited heals, and you're an asshole that has genuinely pissed me off at this point. So I'm not really worried about losing. Also, you're already on your knees. So, yeah. I think you've lost this fight there, mate. Oh, but he has double cast because he took a lesson in red maging. It's fine. Actually, it might be. I might get killed by this. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got this. He can heal his little dinky 30% or 30 health if he wants. I'm gonna freaking heal up a lot more. I'm gonna wipe the floor as badly as we did the first time we fought this jerk. But yes, if you've ever wondered why I hate this guy, it's not just because he's a mage, although that's a good start. It's also because he's the biggest asshole ever. So there. We killed the true monster of the tale. We've redeemed ourselves as a hero, even if no one else but the princess believed in us. We truly did become the hero of the tale. Hey, we even saved the princess. Nice. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh. He lied to you and got us almost all killed. And then got your father killed. Yeah, I think I kind of can, because we've been dealing with this for the past 2 hours. And then that happens. Yeah. Dio's kind of having a bad day. Oh. As long as one person believes in you, you are still the hero. Well, now you got no one, buddy. You, may recall the year I played this game for the first time. I put this on my Game of the Year list because I felt there was a moment that you couldn't do. And we just watched it. The true moment where everything just goes completely to hell for poor Dio. The woman, the only person in the world who believed in him, who we went and, spent our entire career as an adventurer, getting ourselves almost murdered, framed for murder, losing all our friends just to try and protect her. And now she kills herself because of a stupid misunderstanding, because our best friend was the biggest asshole on the planet. Truly, humanity is the greatest monster of all. And more than anyone, she believes in us. Except she didn't. And she was the only one left. As long as one person believes in you, you must not lose hope. Well, what happens when you've lost that? Oh. Oh. Yeah, Dio had a bad day. What was that line from, what was it, The Killing Joke? All it takes is one really bad day to become a villain. Yeah. Also, it's worth knowing this is the one part where he actually talks. He's no longer a silent protagonist because you're no longer in control. That's kind of the whole point. It's metaphorical and shit. You know, you can't help but at least understand kind of why he decided to, you know, go against all of humanity. Also, you thought all the other villains in the game were the villains. No, it was really him. Dio. Also, he's no longer Dio. He is the Demon King Odio. There was another reason why I picked that name. Now, if you're denser than a neutron star, you may not have picked up the fact that every single final boss in every chapter had the exact same name. Yeah. That's because all those statues and, you know, everything all comes back to this one character, Odio, which is Latin for hate. Now, the game's not entirely clear whether or not it's literally our character, or rather the embodiment of pure hatred that has now consumed him. But either way, basically every boss we've fought in this game has been the character we just spent the past, like, 3 hours playing. And now you're seeing the logical through line that interconnects every single chapter in Live Alive. That's a pretty cool way to end the game, I think. To be continued, because it's not actually the last chapter of the game. Although, honestly, if they ended it on that note as the logical through point of the rest of the game, honestly, I think that would have been pretty perfect in its own right. But there's actually one actual final chapter. I'm going to save here, because it's important that we save there. Dio is no more. He is now Odio. But we can now select every character, including Dio. But as you can read at the top, we are selecting the protagonist of the finale. Now, we're going to do this next time, because I've been doing this for 2.5 hours at this point, but who we pick matters in a few senses. Like, in the smallest sense, it really just changes some dialogue, but in the largest sense, it decides your finale character. But also, this finale can go, in a sense, one of like 8 different ways, but in more a realistic answer, it can go one of 2 ways. Either you pick one of these other characters, or you pick Dio, because they have different story paths. But that's for next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, once again, more Live Alive. We should be back with more of that next week, as well as a Sega Saturn Day, maybe something in between then and now. Not sure. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible, although it's also December, so that might slow down just a tad for end-of-year stuff. We'll see. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. Just put up a N64 multi-cart video yesterday. Thinking about maybe putting up a gameplay video today, not sure. We'll see. But if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is secretly play the villain, except he was supposed to be the hero, except no one believed in him. And I'll leave you with that thought to mull over. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.